Hello, my name is Stephanie. I am the owner here at the Pilates Barre Studio, and today I wanted to talk to you about breath and the Pilates breath. I call it the Pilates breath, but really it's just a good way to breathe all the time. Oftentimes we have clients who come in and they say they cannot engage their low abdominals, or they have a lot of neck and shoulder tension, and that is usually caused by that breath. So oftentimes we have clients who will inhale and shoulders will lift and their tummy will suck in. And if you're inhaling and trying to get more air and you're shrinking the cavity that air is supposed to go, then it's hard for that air to fill up into your lungs completely. And then when they exhale, they push their tummy down and out. And then that is kind of releasing all of those abdominals and actually putting pressure down into the pelvic floor and things like that. So today I am just using a little TheraBand, and I'm going to take that around my back and then across each side so that I can give myself a nice little squeeze, gentle squeeze around my ribs. And that is just simply to give me feedback. So I'm not pulling it tight. It's not meant to cinch me down. It's just enough to give me feedback. And I want you to direct your breath down and into where that band hits you, right at the base of the rib cage. Your diaphragm is kind of tucked up underneath your ribs, and it's a dome-shaped muscle. When you inhale, it expands down, and then when you exhale, it contracts back up. So we want to be able to expand this area as we inhale. So I'm going to inhale for 5 counts in through my nose. And then I'm going to exhale for 5 counts out through an open, relaxed jaw, like I'm fogging up a mirror. And as I'm exhaling, I'm giving myself a little engagement through that TheraBand so that I remind my ribs to knit in a little bit and kind of shrink down. Another way you can think of this breath is opening and closing an umbrella. As you inhale, you're opening that umbrella. And as you exhale, you're closing that umbrella back down. And you want to be able to contract the abdominals in the same way. So as we kind of start working with people and start teaching them that breath, we're asking them to breathe down and into their tummy a little bit more. So inhale. And then exhale, draw that tummy in and narrow the waist and grow taller. And as you practice this, and again, it may take a little bit to practice that breath. But as you begin to practice, you'll notice how the waist kind of cinches in, but you also grow tall and that spine feels a little bit more supportive as well. So I encourage you to practice this when you just need to clear your mind, lower your blood pressure, or even if you struggle to go to bed at night, focus on that breath in through your nose, out through an open, relaxed jaw. Another breathing technique would be boxed breathing. So you can inhale for 5 counts, hold for 5 counts, and then exhale for 5 counts. So you can start to increase that hold or increase those breaths as your breath capacity increases as well. You may notice as you start to practice this breath work, you yawn or feel like you have to pause and take a deep breath. And that just means that you're not getting a good quality inhale and exhale every time you practice. So just be patient with yourself, try it out, and let us know what you think.